As a guy who's always using exploits, I figured I'd mention and show my top 10 to use. Now all these will work for the base game, but I'll let you know which ones are required for which one. And most of them are base game, or base game nowadays, where the base game is the 3 DLCs included with the game. The first one is the Merchant and Khajiit chest. So how it works is every single merchant in this game has a chest associated with it somewhere within the game. Some are easy to get to, some are hard to get to. For instance, Adrian out here, she has her own merchant chest somewhere down here. I never really looked for hers, but once she goes inside the store, she then shares a chest with the guy inside. I already forgot what his name is. So when she goes in, they're gonna share the same chest. That's how the chests work. It just has all their merchant stuff. I'll be showing you Euroland Greymane's chest, and he has 4 different ways to get to it. 2 of them are the exact same for each one, just different ways to approach it. This is the way I've always done it. So I'll go here, and I'll go back to here, on top of this barrel. I'll do a quick save just to show you if I fall out. It's really tricky to do on mouse and keyboard, but it's easier with controllers. So normally what happens is you get stuck in that angle, and if you do, you want to crouch and just like walk along this side of that wall right there. And you should be able to easily jump out through right there. Then you want to run around here at this corner. You just want to follow, keep the Whiterun wall on your left side the whole time. Once you get back behind the Skyforge, you then see like the back of the bird there. Run up here, and the corner of this rock right up here is how you fall into it. So right here is his chest with all of his stuff in it. All of his stuff. But we never talked to him before, so if I talk to him and reopen it, he's gonna have all brand new things in there. Once you take it the first time, then you gotta wait 2 days for it to refresh, all the other fun stuff. So the other way in is, so right down there is the main gate, the way you walk in. So you come out the gate, take a left right up here, and you run here. Once you get outside the Hall of the Dead, that's Hall of the Dead, you're gonna find like a bunch of houses here. And this one right here, that corner there, lets you fall through to the ground. Just gonna walk into it. And now the way out is over, hold on. This is the way. So you walk, you pretty much turn around, go up there, you run back this way. Out here to the corner of this wall, but don't fall down there because you can't get out. And then you just follow the exact same path from the last one. That one's much easier to do. This one just saves you a few more seconds when you get there. There it is. So if you can plate clip through there, then you just run and skip a lot of the trip just by running right up to here. And once again, down into here. Now, I've never been able to do this one myself, but I'm told it works just as well. So what you gotta do is you want to take your platter, your plate, your preferred clipping method, whatever it may or may not be. You want to take it right here to the Skyforge door. I never got to work here before, but I'm sure someone probably could. I think it might just be the platter not working right, because the door is so unevenish. The platter can't like quite line itself up right with it. This is probably the easiest one to get. So you spawn over there, you're running along this way over to here. You find the smelter mine. You're gonna see a pile of rocks right here. Just gonna go here and you can get it. This is the Khajiit chest. I'm wrong. Sweet. Okay. So this is another super easy one. Outside of Solitude, you go past this first garrison here, whatever it's called. The Khajiit caravan's usually here. If I remember correctly, oh, there it is. Okay, I was in the right spot, yeah. So this patch of grass right here, right there, you just gotta look straight down below to see it the right way. And that's that Khajiit caravan chest. I mean, once you know what you're looking for, this is it's the second easiest one to get. I'd rank them, Dawnstar being the easiest, Markarth being second, and Solitude's being third. But realistically, they're all super easy once you just know exactly what you're looking for. And Solitude's one never used it before. I've used this one once or twice, and I've used Dawnstar's the most. So you get down here to the sign, the bridge, you go to the walls over here, you go behind it, and you want to crouch. Yeah, okay. So you're going to find a very distinct green blade of grass right there. You just want to look to the right of it, and you will find the last chest. So that is all 3 Khajiit caravan chests and my favorite merchant chest. Just a reminder though, every single merchant in the game has a chest somewhere for them. If you try hard enough, or you look around, or look online somewhere else, you can figure out where their chest is at, and if it's accessible with a clip, or jumping, or just crouching down and looking for it. This is an easy one to do. Okay, so number 9. This is the skip wait time. It's only available on PC and somewhat Xbox, not at all on PlayStation I've tried. So I'll show you real quick anyway. So when you go here to wait time, what you're going to do is take your mouse, and you want to hold onto the button. So you go to 24, enter, take it back, let go. So a whole day just passed in a few seconds. You don't actually have to let go. You can just hold on the entire time. But if you want to do it even faster, on PC, hit your tilde key. It's right below the escape key. You type in TFC. That stands for toggle free cam. Once you hit that, you're then doing this. Your body's right there, but you're just in a free cam state. If you wait again, you can now sit here and wait even faster. If you hit T, the end button, and enter, you can just spam it. Pretty easy stuff. And once you're tired of being in this state, all you do is press the tilde key again below the escape key and type in TFC for toggle free cam, and now it's off. They say for Xbox, if you go to this part here, once it starts going down, like dashboard, and then you're able to go back faster. And this is mostly useful for wanting to quickly reset vendors. So if the Khajiit are up there, and you want to like wait the 2 days, you can talk to them again, their chest is refilled. Forgot to mention the whole merchant thing. Merchant chests are refilled every 2 days, but... Hey, there he is! Whoops. But, I meant to say though, in order for the chest to be completely reactivated, you have to talk to the merchant first. So even if you wait 2 days once he's gone, the chest won't be fixed. You have to talk to him and then it'll be normal. It's really annoying for the Khajiits the most though. Okay, here's the next one. This is how you can reset a merchant right away without waiting at all. It's very simple. Get out your weapon of choice. Get out anything you want to deal damage. We can look in his inventory first just to see what he has. So we go here to what do you have for sale. We can see he has, 780. We can go look at specific things. He has ale, alto wine, and grilled chicken breast. So we make a quick save either by pressing the F5 key, or we go to quick save, or we make a manual save. All of them work exactly the same. Then all you gotta do is make him come hostile, therefore making him have a red dot above him on the map. And for him it's only 1 hit because he's not allied with us. And now we press F9 to reload the quick save, or if you don't have that option, you just load your quick save or your hard save, whichever one you may or may not have. Now we can check again. 780, that's alright. Food, exactly the same. I probably should check something else to be sure, but the inventory is now reset. I'll even make sure real quick here for fun. So we can now see he has nothing on him. Make a quick save, make him hostile, load the quick save. All the stuff's back now. Yeah, I don't know what happened right there. The chests are a little fucky at times, but yeah, either way, now that chest should be restocked with all of his current stuff. Blade of grass, chest. It's still empty. Is he the wrong one? The quick side note, the Khajiit caravans are super fucky. Like, notice how their tent is not set up right now. They're also not in their right spots, and then they have a schedule, but that schedule usually doesn't matter because they did not play test the Khajiit's caravans in the slightest. Everything's usually pretty fucked up then regardless. But Picture I did right there, but any other merchant, it works just fine. Okay, this is the first one that requires any form of DLC for it to work, and it's not even that bad of one. It only works on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. As how you can obtain it. So, there's this one thing, it's called Arcane Accessories as part of the Creation Club. This right here gives you a bunch of whole new spells, and they're all obtained here within Hobs Fall Cave. If you own Anniversary Edition, this is already pre-installed for you. But if you want to check, it's pretty simple. Hit your pause button, install content, and you should have, you might have Arcane Accessories depending if you bought it or have Anniversary Edition. I bought it beforehand, regardless though. Then Hobs Fall Cave is located just between Winterhold and Dawnstar right here on the map. The best way I find it is I go between these two islands here and I just draw like a straight line down at the corner of that one. You'll get right here to Hobs Fall Cave. I'll do a quick walkthrough of where to find it. By quick walkthrough, I'm going to click on Kill All, and then I'm going to walk through and show you where the chest is at for it. Once you get here, take a left. There's a chest here called the Ancient Spell Tome chest. Remember, you have to have arcane accessories for this chest to be here. I'm only saying that because people forget. Inside you have all these free chests that come, or all these free spells that come with it. You can take all of them. The only one we need for this to work is Unbounded Storms. It's a very unique spell, to say the least. You can either go in farther that way and fight more shit, or you can run out that way, the way you came in. Me, I'm going to do this. Have two locations discovered that are far away from each other. Oh, I knew it. I was trying to think of like one place in Markarth. I'm like, isn't the Hag's Cure in Markarth? It is. Look at that. Such a fucking loser. Here, I'll save her real quick because I'm a decent person. So here's what I chose. Riften and Markarth. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. They just have to be decently far away. And when you use a spell, make sure you're far away from everything else as well. Ahead of time, just make sure you can wait, because you need to wait. I'll show you this really well. I'll take off God mode so you can see properly. So in the bottom left-hand corner is where the magic bar is. The very frame I see it come up, you want to fast travel away. Ready? You can let go once you're in the menu, but hold on until you're in this menu. Then you want to go to... Okay, try it again. You hold on to it, then you want to pause, like this. I'll show it for like the console way too. So, you can let go now. Like as soon as this menu is open, you can then let go. It doesn't matter anymore. Map, you just want to go very far away. I guess I probably should have showed you what my destruction was at beforehand, but it was at 15. I didn't use any destruction. It should be at 90-ish right now, I want to say. 91, yeah. So just show you, 91 right now. And I'll do this real quick, why we run away. It has a very large area of effect. Large area of effect. That's why I run very far away beforehand. I'm not doing it just to waste your time. Usually out here is far enough away, usually. Depends if there's a guard walking there, if the horse is within sneezing distance. Anyway, it doesn't help, it doesn't hurt just to make a quick save before you do it. So, activate, see it, pause, menu. You just go back to where you were before. And we leveled up right there alone, so you can see that we got the last 9 levels for it. Surely if you had on the Mage Stone, you were like much more, if you're like a few hundred feet farther away, you could probably get it in one go, making it be slightly easier and better than another cool thing I'll show you real quick here. Yeah, let's say you're trying to like reset Euroland Greymane here. You're below the Skyforge. So normally how you have to do it is you have to run, you have to like make a save here, run the whole way out, come up here, hurt him and run back in. But you can only talk to him. He's sitting down right here. You get to jump and talk to him here. So you can reset his inventory without ever having to leave here. But you still have to run out, damage him. You have to make a quick save beforehand. But if you have Unbounded Storms, or another large area effect spell, I'm just using this one as an example, you can hurt him right here to do your thing there. I made a quick save a while ago, so I'm going to be back at Markarth for that reason alone, but it's alright. I'm just showing you that you can damage him below the floor with that, so you can reset his chest early as well. All the exploits I'm showing in this video kind of like tie in together like that. Alright, the easiest and best one for some quick early game power leveling only requires one thing and one thing only. That is Magelight to be known and able to cast it. I have on God mode just to make it go faster, but you can go anywhere you want. It doesn't matter. I just like to go right here so I can get a clear shot at the top of this mountain. So I stand right here. You want to aim for the peak of that mountain right there. You just want to throw Magelights at it. It's not distance traveled. It's not anything that you think it is. This is just a dev spot. Because I've tested it when I was doing my alteration leveling guide video. I would cast this on a guard from 5 feet away, from 50 feet away, inside, outside, all these different parameters. And this is the only place in the entire game that we have seen so far where we get XP this fast for it. The alteration's at 71. This is stupidly fast way to level up your skills. I'll go to 100 just for fun. Yeah, so people saying it's distance travel on the mountain, some of the beacon, Meridia's beacon. It's not, it's dev spot. People also told me that since the ball has to stick to a wall to get XP, since the mountain up there is just out of range, if the ball is clipping on and off it or continuously giving you XP, I don't think so, because the very second it hits the mountain, you don't like keep getting XP. I'm just getting so much at one time because I'm throwing so many balls. If I throw one ball, you should only get like this much of the bar, like 5 XP on a bar. When you throw it right here, one ball, you get like 5, 6, 7 levels depending right away. And we've tested this in so many different ways on streams over the last few months. Few months now. We should be at 100 now. Yeah, it's at 100. It's stupidly easy. Just in case you think I'm bullshitting, I'll show you real quick too here. We can reset it back to 15. But some of these balls are traveling right now, so I'm going to be getting XP just for doing nothing right now. I'll let those travel up there and then I'll go and check. Yeah, we're already back up to 50, just from the ones traveling there. It's nuts. So yeah, this is just an amazing way to level up alteration real quick. Alteration, power leveling in general. It's not the fast power level, but it's definitely a fast power level. And this is base game. Like, you can go back to Skyrim version 1.0 and do this right now. On to the next one. Alright, Telekinesis Glazers, here you go. I'm going to show off your favorite one now. So, some prerequisites for this one. You need to have Telekinesis discovered. I am on PC, so I have to use a console command to do it real quick. I gotta learn it too. It is a alteration spell. You can find one in Redwater Den. It's located... If you go down, there's a Telekinesis Spell Tome somewhere. Look it up. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll show you how to do this. So, unlike Unbounded Storms, in order for this one to work, you need the magic required to do this. So, if I don't know how to properly explain this without actually showing it. So this right here needs 149 per second. So you would need that if you were to walk from Riften Stables to Markarth, each second it would take, you would need that magicka for this to count. I'm in God mode right now, so the stamina, so my magic is all right. The next exploit shows you how to get unlimited magicka though, so it's all right. This is just for people saying that this one's better when it's clearly not. You gotta pick it up. Whoops. And you gotta fast travel really far away again. I'll be going to Markarth. As you can see, my level bar is now filled up the whole way, meaning it worked. Because I'm still casting it when I get here. That's why you need the magicka as if you're traveling the whole way there. Sure, it goes in one use, but it also requires you to have a fucking ton of magicka. Another example. So we just hit it like that. And then head on back to the Riften. Our bar is once again filled, therefore we did it correctly. But remember, you need the magic required to cast it the entire time for it to work. Yeah, it's maxed out again, as I said. I'll see if I can show you real quick. So if I leave God mode, I don't think I can cast it. Okay, I can. So, get it? You see the bars going down, meaning I was casting. I'll go back. And notice I didn't level up because I did not have the required magicka to cast it as if I was walking the entire way there. That's why I fucking hate this one compared to the other one that people love for some unknown reason. It still works once you have it all set up. But I can show you how to set it up here in the next few minutes. Oh, would you look at that? It's a new sweatshirt, meaning it's a new day, because I genuinely hate recording the restoration loop because of how often it crashes. Because I don't know when to stop with it. So, start with the restoration loop. It is the most broken thing in the entire game. It's ranked number 3, though, for me, because how much people would talk about it. And it makes me think, like, it's not the only good glitch in the game. There's hundreds more. It's still one of the best ones, though. I usually save for, like, the end game. Like, I've completed all 3 DLCs, main quest, all side factions. It's more of, like, just cleaning up the last few collectibles that I can just quickly speed on through when playing the game. Started out, here is the only few prerequisites for it. You must have gauntlets, a helmet, a necklace, and a ring, enchant with alchemy stuff. You need to have a few soul gems to re-enchant some stuff. Right there. Level up. This is necessary. And these perks are 100% required for this to work. Without these 3 perks, this will not work. So make sure you have these. This is what always confused me when I first tried it out. You need to have Alchemist, 3 of 5, Physician, and Benefactor. Benefactor is the one that makes this all happen. The other 3 are just nice to have. So once you have Benefactor, you can start it up. You need to first be able to make a few, I usually say 40 or 50 restoration potions. To make those, the ingredients are Cyrodiilic Spade Tail and Salt Pile. There's tons of other ingredients I can make, and that's just the first 2 I use every time. You can find a bunch in the water, Salt Pile. If you stick around, you can see how to dupe them. Then an Enchanting Potion, Snowberries, and Butterfly Wing. Other things work. These are just the first ones I grabbed. Alchemy Lab and Enchanting Table, or Arcane Enchanter side by side. So just double checking everything. And hold on, let me make sure I have it here. Yeah, you definitely need to have that for stuff. And then you can have any other enchantments you want after you have it set up. Make a quick save before you start. Just make a quick save. Make a hard save. It's completely up to you. Just make sure there's a save somewhere before you do this. And here's what we do. We make a restoration potion. And that right there is already stupidly high, so that's not bad at all. And I still do have the sinus infection. Shocker. Potion. It's kind of get rid of, so that's one thing I have. You want to drink it, go to your armor, take it off, and put it right back on. Because that takes off the effect and then reapplies it. Oh, I almost used the wrong one. Now 72. So now we do the same thing. Drink the potion, take everything off, put it back on. I think right here is a good spot to start making hard saves. That number right there might already be too big. So, yes. So I think now is probably a pretty good time to go here, take this. Yeah, those numbers are high enough. And now what we want to do is make our Enchanting Potion very quickly. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking good enchantment right there. So I think I might wait the hour to see if the one in potion still days. Okay, it stayed. So this might be the proper way to do it now. So I'm pretty sure what you have to do first is wait for your potion to run out, and then you enchant the new gear. I should probably take the potion first now that I think about it. And these can be duped. So if you would like to right now, go and dupe some more. I'm not, because this is merely a tutorial. Now we can put on our, holy fuck, it's even higher now. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 974 million. Oh, there it is. This might crash my game. I'm gonna try and make a funny little potion here. So we take a salt pile and a... Yeah, so 974 million is actually too high for the game to like. We go here, let's take the small one. If anything, you know, I sell those for value to quickly max out speech as well. Let's do a silver necklace, enchantment of Fortify Alchemy. It's still really high. It's probably gonna crash, but I'll try it anyway. I'll try it though. Holy shit, it didn't. Legendary, perfect. Oh, he's pretty fucking weak to magic. I want to make a frenzy or a fear potion, just have somebody scared for the rest of their life. Let's go put on something fun here. A ring with Fortify one-handed. Please don't crash. Holy fuck, it didn't crash. Let's do a ring of one-handed as well. Yeah, she has tons of enchanted stuff. Archery, magicka. Doesn't matter like how small the percentage is. With the exploit, you can, as you just saw, make it hundreds of thousands. You can make it so high the game cannot do anything other than shit itself. Okay, this is how you can dupe armor with a jail cell. So what you gotta do is you gotta first locate the best way to do it. And here in Whiterun, what you're gonna do is go to the Bannered Mare and right behind it. Because back in here is the exit to the jail. The guard barracks, the second one, not the first one. The first one's out in front of the main gate. What you're going to do is paste all of your armor that you want to dupe, not dupe, stack into this chest here. So where the first set you want to do first, I'm going to do the iron plate. You just walk up to a guard and you assault them. Put it away. Go to jail. What you want to do is make a quick save, or take the lockpick off of it. You get one to walk in and run. Quick save here. Or save, because you don't want to lock yourself in here too early. Now you want to run over here, through here, down to here. Break your pick on this door, because the durability saves from lock to lock. Meaning, next time we come down here, next time we're down here, we're gonna have the same. So if we used half the durability on the like novice one, that means that's gonna be the same pick we use the next time, because it's our newest pick or our current durability. Put on your second one.
Wait, I know you. The only mistake was you showed.
Back to jail. Then you want to equip your last set, and this is the set you want to be on top, meaning the set that people see you wearing.
Wait, I know you. The only mistake was you they're going to look.
Now, once you have your final set confiscated, you want to then serve your sentence in your bed. And now when we leave,
God might get nervous.
as you can see, we currently have on the last set we equipped along with everything else equipped. We can prove it by going to active effects and seeing we have all of this stuff here listed. Now this one you cannot stack the exact same item multiple times, which sucks, but we can do it with the werewolf method. Okay, now this is the werewolf way. What you want to do first, make sure you can become a werewolf. So there's beast form, and make sure you make a save or quick save before you do this. So this is my quick save, and what you do is you want to transform and talk at the exact same time.
We're one of the same kind.
Oh yeah, be in third person. That's another really important thing. If you're really good, you want to activate and then talk to them, but it's just easier to hit them at the same time. That's how you know it's working. You're transforming and talking at the same time, but don't do anything until you're done transforming, which is now. So you want to trade some things with your follower. You want to give them all the stuff that you want to equip. And now, you want to equip it from right here. You can just go here. You can just click on everything you want to equip. Because you gotta like equip it shit from their inventory.
If that is what you wish.
Okay, now it's working. So right there it is. It's going to equip one at a time. So now all 10 should be on at one time. I forgot to do the whole ring thing, but I'm sure I could potentially show you here quick. And as we can see, it's a little bit fucky looking. That's because you, like the jail glitch, you want to equip the set you want to have on top last. But if you go here to active effects, we can see everything's here. We have all 10 at Connor's privilege right here. One slightly smaller than the rest though. So now, if I go and take these, weird shit should happen with special crafted. Yeah, so it's working. It's working. I can already tell. Because normally, you should have them all on because that's equipped to them. But it doesn't go that way when you enchant them yourself. But every single time I click this, I'm putting a brand new one on. So I click this 20 times now. I now have 20 of these on, even though I don't have it on at all. And let's go increase our stamina by 20 points about 30 times here real quick. Let's go make restoration spells cost nothing to cast now, just for fun as well. These, ooh, that might not have been good actually. Let's go make our two-handed attacks do a lot more damage while we're at it. Yeah, you're better off putting on that one for the one you don't want to use a bunch of times. Go increase our health a fuck ton real quick too. Let's go make prices, what, 100% better? 1,000% better? I've clicked it a few times now. And once we change back, we get to check our active effects. And it's going to be the longest active effects list you've ever seen in your entire life. Ready? Here, you hear me scrolling? Every single time I click one of those rings, I got what was on that ring. Every single time I clicked it. Isn't that fucking nuts? For the number 2, I have plate clipping. I'll show you how to do it by getting Morokei without even completing a single quest minus, you know, Unbound. I mean, there's Before the Storm, Dawn Guard, this from leveling up. So, if you go here to Labyrinthia, Mire Watch, Morthal, we run up through here, we can find the secret entrance or the backdoor exit out of the end chamber room. So you want to run up here, get to like this weird broken pillar shit, take a hard right, onto this mountain right here. You just want to spam jump climb it. You want to go over as far as you can when you get to this rock. Keep spamming up, get to about right here, turn back around, jump across, because you want to get on top of that ledge right there. You should be able to get it pretty easily. Into the trapdoor. So we have all of our armor off still. We actually have no armor anyway. You want to take a platter. I guess I'll go more in depth with it now. You want to pick it up. So you want to hold your interact key. So for me, it's the E button. For you, Xbox, it's going to be the A button, and for PlayStation, it's going to be X. Whatever button it says to pick it up, that's when you want to hold. Works best if you can spin it around so the back is facing you, but it's not entirely necessary. You just want to like have it cover your screen, then run into it. It's not always going to work. It takes some getting used to, but once you understand how it works, it gets a lot easier then. Second try. Look at that. So we're going to run around here, walk in through here, unbar that door, open this, and we can take our platter back. So I'm going to run down here, take a left, and you're like, oh no, locked gate, we have to clip through. No, we're going to crouch. We're going to open the lever right there. We run down here. Then this is the door. It's also locked. So we want to drop our platter. We want to drop our platter right here. Interact, pick it up, right in the side of the door. And we want to run through it. Thank you! Holy shit! Okay, unbar the door. Grab it. Open it. Grab your shit. Boom. Free boss chest right there. You can take it wherever you want. Then normally, he's outside the bubble. He's not quite this time, but you're still able to hit him outside the bubble. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, he just came out of it. He doesn't attack you either. That's the cool part. And if you're really lucky, he won't aggro either, so you can kill him without actually having to do anything. Not this time, though. I wouldn't recommend touching that, though, because if you take things where they're not supposed to be, it usually fucks with shit quite a bit. It's a pretty decent one. I was going to show you my favorite platter. Not saying this is going to be your favorite one. It's just my favorite one, because it's slightly smaller than the platter, but it's bigger than a plate. So you get a very large surface area to work with, and there's still like all the good parts of a platter still being there. Up the stairs, up here, this door, kill all before they talk to me, this platter right here. I'll even show you too. It is significantly smaller, but still has all the good parts of the platter. But if you help with the whole like Dragonstone thing, I think this becomes no longer stolen. But even if so, you can dupe them with your follower and get a bunch more. It's my favorite platter in the game. Like, here's a plate.
You're not supposed to be in here.
And it's slightly bigger than a plate. It's sweet. So that's plate clipping. I only have this one requires two things, two very simple things. The first one being a follower, which is base game stuff, and the second one being Dawnguard DLC installed, which pretty easy to have nowadays. And this works for any follower in the game. It's how to dupe anything in the game. Some items hate duping, but if you're persistent enough, they will eventually dupe. I can prove it to you. Okay, this should be enough things just to show this. You can do this anywhere within Whiterun. People like to sit here and do it, and then run out and run back in. I don't, because people are always walking by, and the last thing I want to do is make my follower accidentally attack them, then fuck up the whole thing. I do it right back here where no one interrupts you the entire time. It's wonderful. Okay. It's really easy. I tell my follower to wait in the corner to save time for them running back here. And now, what you can do is you tell them, I need you to do something. Or you can just hold the interact button on their face. As long as you see your crosshairs doing that, that means your follower is what you're telling them to do. Just have them pick up everything. This isn't really time sensitive in any way, so just take your time collecting all this stuff. Once it's all there, you can either walk back out or walk back in or fast travel. I fast travel because I have a fast fucking PC, and it's fast for me to just do that instead of walking in and out of a gate. People say you can fast travel from Whiterun to Whiterun, and then, yep, it's all there. I don't think Dawnstar duped, or Dawnbreaker duped, but that's alright. Usually, the more items you use at one time, the more likely a successful dupe will happen. So if you really want that weapon to drop again, just throw a few more pieces of trash on the floor, just dupe if you need, for fun. And, oh, there's Dawnbreaker. So we can come in here, we can take all this stuff out. Now here's the cool thing, it's already on the floor here, but we can drop more on the floor so we get multiple dupes at one time. This is the part people never mention in the video. Just like that. So we're gonna have a lot more this time, because we have the 10 dupe right there. Fuck off! Making a tutorial, dickhead. Yeah, they're really finicky sometimes, like where they can pick things up at. I mean, as long as they pick it up, that's all that matters. You can always move to them if need be. So we're going to have the 10 there, plus the newly added 3. So we're getting pretty much 2 dupes at once right there, or 3, because we did once, the twice, and we need to stack it more and more every single time. This is a great way to get unlimited of whatever you want in the game. Like, this is ranked as my #1 for a reason. You can only have 1 Dawn... Okay. You're supposed to only have 1 Dawnbreaker. You're more than likely going to get 2 in the boss fight, though. But with this glitch, you can get as many Dawnbreakers as you want. It's up to your heart's desires. It makes mining easier, enchanting easier, alchemy easier. Like, things require a lot of time and patience for collecting items to, like, take hours to do. This can shorten it to a few minutes. Yeah, I'll show you too, just in case you want to. You can run back out here, go through the gate. You just turn right around. It's pretty similar to me either way, because I can just quickly scroll back and forth in the minimap. Then it's all here again. And she currently has 6, 5, 12, 11, all that stuff there. Plus whatever's on the ground right now as well. It's really good. It's my favorite one for the reason. This can be used for the restoration loop too. Making the ingredients, you can even dupe your craft of potions. People say you cannot craft special potions you made, but you absolutely can. But you can also craft unique item, or not craft, duplicate unique items. Dawnbreaker, Volendrung, you just saw that. But if you are to, you can duplicate your gear as well. So if you have like a full set of Daedra gear that you really like, you can get a second one. But if you duplicate enchanted gear that you enchanted yourself, the duplicated one will not have the enchantment on it, meaning you have to re-enchant it yourself. But if it has a hard enchantment on it, such as Volendrung, Dawnbreaker, Mask, Clavicus Vial, that enchantment will always be with it regardless, because it's hard-coded onto it. That piece of Daedric armor, that enchantment is not hard-coded onto it, so you have to redo it yourself once you get it. Overall, duping is my favorite exploit in the entirety of this game. Like, it's the one I could not live without, I feel like. Like, I'll gladly throw away I'll gladly throw away 5 of those just to keep this one. This is my favorite one in the game. Outro, if you found this video useful, let me know. I can always make a part 2 to it for other exploits. I had 50 written down, but I couldn't tell which ones to use, so I just picked my favorite top 10. But this gets enough views, likes, overall interaction, I can gladly make another part of other glitches that I have written somewhere on a whiteboard in my room somewhere, because I have more than just that one. I have a lot more. I write my stuff down so I don't forget about it. The next few videos are most likely going to be not Skyrim, because Black Ops 6 is coming out in 4 days. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that, I feel like. I want to do a bunch of stuff with that. I love Skyrim, but I don't want every video on my channel to be Skyrim still. And I'm also just 24 subscribers away from 10,000, so I should probably work on that, because I have video uploading a few days ago when this one releases, and then I have this one, and I have so much shit happening right now. I'm once again a one-man team, so I hope you found this useful. Let me know. Outro 115 music, me throwing up in toilet.